Alright guys, we are back for some more Zero Escape once again. Just got done with the B Gardens, and now we are going to be heading towards the AB game, but I'm sure we're going to be exploring some of the other rooms and stuff like that, and talking about various things, so yeah. Let's, so what's the treatment center?
It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You want to have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited.
Yep. Alright, we're just going. So they got the treatment center, we've been there. Sure, let's have a look. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center. Treatment center. Yes, very familiar stuff. Another stuck on gold file room. What are those?
They're why this is called a treatment center. Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
Whoa, that's nuts.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Damn.
Hey!
Wait, why does she dislike Dio in this?
You want to start something, lady?
Calm down now, son.
I was just trying to think about that because, in the first AB game, which is the only one we've done, we were with Alice, right? And we allied and she betrayed us. So really, like, he hasn't betrayed her yet, and she's just talking shit. Okay.
You don't cool off a bit and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Huh? Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Wait, did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time?
Yeah?
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
So they got the info here that we got when we went through it.
3 people? Who?
You mean 3 of us were? We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
How long were they here?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice. Am I wrong?
It's funny talking about freezing Alice, the all ice from ZE1.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb.
What?
The water in your body isn't normal water.
Oh
It's something
shit!
called Ice 9.
Oh shit! What? Sorry guys. Like, in that moment, I was unscrewing my water bottle to take a sip of water, and like he said that, and I was like, oh shit, and then I just continued to take a sip of water. It was just like the longest awkward silence probably after hearing that. What? How does Tenmyoji know about that? And that, like...
It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8. No fancy machine needed.
Where on earth did you hear that?
Oh shit.
From Clover.
Clover?
What?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
What?
What's so funny?
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke?
A joke?
I don't know about that one.
No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation. It went something like this. Yup, here we go again, ZE1 shit. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen, mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually became simply Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really? How could anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Yeah.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant.
More like how you're wearing, like, Egyptian jewelry covering only your boobs.
Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen?
You have, like, an Egyptian bird shit on your belt thing.
I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them. So I told them something. If you're so convinced, then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on. I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him, and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that.
Are we gonna get answers to, like, that, or are they just gonna keep it ambiguous all the way through ZE2 as well as being ambiguous through ZE1? Maybe we have to wait until ZE3 to get answers? Or maybe we just never get answers. I want answers! Is she really? Like, would Clover lie about that? Is she really, like, that Egyptian queen? Does she have the Ice 9 running through her body or whatever?
Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
If that was the case, though, if Alice could be kept frozen into, like, a cryo sleep kind of thing without one of the pods, that means 4 people could have been cryo sleeping, which narrows it down a little more, you know? Like, we assume that, I don't know about the old lady, but if we assume Dio infiltrated and wasn't in cryo sleep, that leaves 8 other people. And then I was talking about, like, all the people that think they're from, like, 2028, right? It could have been, like, me, Clover, Alice could have been in the fake one, and then Luna, maybe? And then Tenmyoji and Quirk seem like they're from this year, and then we have no idea about K because he has no memory, which means he could have been from the current year, like, post-apocalypse world, and he just doesn't remember shit, you know? I don't know. Anyway. Crazy stuff, though. Holy shit. I've been waiting for something like that, but I didn't expect it to come up with, like, Tenmyoji bringing it up because Alice told, like, Tenmyoji or something, but geez, okay. And I mean, obviously, what Alice said could make sense, but she also could just be covering it up, you know? And being like, you know, Clover needs to keep her mouth shut, thinking to herself, I need to, like, mitigate this situation. I can't have them knowing, kind of thing. Anyway, alright. At Alice's request, we made our way out of the treatment center. Alright. Well, now we've seen the bee gardens and the treatment center, so I wonder what's gonna go on with the remaining time for the game. Ah, yes, the white doors again. No one has talked about that yet. Memento Mori, if the ninth lion ate the sun. This
It
is...
looks like another warehouse.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look.
3 more doors.
Yep.
They're all glowing white. You think?
Yep. Rediscovering the white doors once again. These might be the next set of chromatic doors.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors.
Yep.
So the next set of doors are white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right. Let's head back to floor A. Okay. Here we go. Just traveling through this facility, doo-da, doo-da. Alright, warehouse A. Not yet. We still have to travel. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Is everyone else gonna be here? Or are we gonna be missing a team?
Oh,
Hey, there they
thank
are.
goodness. You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Did something happen?
Yes, it's Quark, you see. He
Uh-oh.
What? What happened to Quark?
he collapsed. It happened so suddenly.
Yep, once
We
again.
were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Alright.
No.
Tenmyoji shoved Kei aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks and ran off after him. Damn, no one's even done the AB game card yet.
Quark, come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Tenmyoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do?
The Radical Six again.
I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with that.
Luna! Oh, right. Well, we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then. Please. Quark needs your help.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
Yo.
It's called an Atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
Of course.
Alright, we're gonna find out about the Radical Six. We're gonna talk about that newspaper article again, right? I imagine. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Yep, there it is. Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean?
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quirk found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like one way or another everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us? That's what my theory is. We still haven't been confirmed, but...
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir.
Yep. Oh god, excuse me. Oh. Breathing just went down the wrong tube or something happened. I don't know.
It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say.
Yeah.
I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory.
Oh.
There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Huh. So they went to the laboratory and the Excelavir wasn't there, or one of them is lying?
Oh god. And he's going to... Oh god, no.
Look, just to be sure, the three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
I'm always interested about that. So they went in the laboratory, but the Excelavir wasn't there. So does that mean, like, what dictates the stuff being in those safes? You know, other than just like the game wanting it to be that way. You know, so either one of them, either they're lying about the Excelavir being there, right, or they are, or it wasn't there, and if it wasn't there, then what does that mean? Does Zero remove the Excelavir based on who's going in what rooms somehow, you know, or something, like, depending on the branches? I don't know. I'm always interested in little details like that. Is that just supposed to be like a game thing where, like, the game doesn't want them to find it, they wanted you to find it or something, so they didn't find it when they went there? But I don't like thinking about it that way. I like thinking there's a reason for everything, you know? That's it. If we put Quark in one of those pods... Alright, we're gonna go through that again, maybe? For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark!
Oh, shit. He's got the knife.
Oh, thank God. You're awake!
He's gonna be suicidal.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't.
Yo.
I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But... how?
Like this!
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He'd grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop! Oh god, that's a bright screen. I'm in a dark room right now.
No!
Jesus Christ.
Let go! Let go of me!
Yo. Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys. I could use a hand here. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can skip some of this, because a lot of this we have seen, although maybe some different dialogue, so it might not let me skip. Because we've seen the struggle.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
On it.
I guess I can't.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Tenmyoji! What the hell are you doing? Get over here. Tenmyoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
Such a weird thing to say.
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody!
Jeez.
Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Jesus. My god. Jesus, this kid's lost it. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Okay, that's good. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Quirk barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
Yep.
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Superel Beta.
Soperil?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Yep.
Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just...
Alright. A lot of that was repeat.
Okay, I've got it.
Good.
Okay, yeah, I still can't.
Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Jeez. Alright, and then last time we took him to the treatment center, right? While he was knocked out like this.
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason.
So
Without
hysterical
anything to hold it
strength.
back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Yeah, interesting.
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
That the truth?
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes, at least I think so.
So what kind of virus is Radical 6?
What are you doing?
What? I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. Oh, god damn it. Alice is freaking infected too again. There stood Alice, her hands wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Apparently she had been the one to take it away from Quirk. Look at her face. She's for sure infected, right? The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him or for some other more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quirk had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die. We're all dead
Jesus.
already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Oh, yep.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
Teasing her knowing it from the SOIS.
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left!
Jesus.
I'd rather die here.
Oh jeez, how to tackle another person. Wait, Alice! Oh god, she's gonna run off, isn't she? God damn it. We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it! I shook myself and took off after her. Well, but those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah. I don't know which way she went. She went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Oh, goddamn, this is freaking a chaotic timeline, isn't it? There's like a bomb happening, Quirk passed out, Alice is doing this shit again.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood?
Gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice.
Everyone, they hear and see everything, like, faster, right? So, like, if I'm not mistaken, so we should all just talk in slow-mo and she'll just think the world is normal.
Sound good?
Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
And someone's gonna find her dead, most likely. At Five's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet? Okay. Once again, we still haven't even activated the AB room shit yet. Let alone, like, the 45 minutes that you have to wait afterward. Nothing. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything. Alright. I needed to go look somewhere else. Doop 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 doop. Going somewhere else. We don't even know where we're going. Doop doop doop. Oh. Beep. The green door. The treatment center. Alright. Well, shit. Probably nothing, right? Shoot, nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick, or she's gonna do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Quirk. Yep. I need to hurry. I headed to the garden next. Thank God. Little tedious with all the travel stuff, but at least this time we, like, teleported here. Especially because I feel like we're almost never the ones to find people. Right? Like, I feel like it's always someone coming to us be like, hey, it's over here. I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway through the... Oh, shit. Well, maybe I'm wrong. God damn it. Well, there's no knife in her chest this time. Alice!
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up.
Huh?
I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Then she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious?
Looks like it.
So kind of like how Quark passed out, she just had like an episode before, and now she passed out, and then is she gonna wake up and like try to kill herself like Quark did? What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it.
Oh shit.
Figure she probably dropped it on the way here.
Are we gonna find someone else dead? Did she like kill someone on the way or some shit? I don't know.
Anyway,
I'm thinking
we need to
grim
get
thoughts.
her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Alice was lighter than I expected, and fine, I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot. Alright. Oh, I can click more. I heard the footsteps, so I thought we were, like, waiting. Well.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
Radical 6?
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's.
Yep.
She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Yeah, we know she's killed herself before, or seemingly killed herself. I wonder if, like, now that we know she was infected with Radical 6, it means that most likely that time that she was alone, she killed herself. But what about the time that Luna was dead there, too? Did she kill herself there, too? But if so, what happened to Luna? I don't know. On our way back, Fi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
It's another name for antibodies.
Yeah.
Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelivir.
Okay, that's more info. So I was right about, I was right about the IG replicator possibly being able to replicate the antibodies of someone that's immune. I was kind of right about that. I guess, like, that's claiming someone's immune. I was thinking it was going to be someone cured by Excelivir could do it, but maybe there's someone here that's, like, immune to it. But wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right. I thought of that too, so I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
They can't cure it?
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for
Yeah.
a while, but they can't kill the virus itself.
We know about that.
The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelivir.
But the pods will keep them from getting any worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
As he spoke, Tenmyoji moved over to Quark and lifted his small unconscious body off the bed. Okay. Sorry. I didn't read the, I spaced out thinking about something else, at the time where Tenmyoji said it'll make it so they don't get worse, right? Or whatever, and I didn't read that, so then we just moved on. I was like, wait, so why are we going to the treatment center? But I get it, yeah. Same reason we did it before. Quark shifted slightly as Tenmyoji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. Oh, the Excelivir? I bent down slowly, it was a jar, and picked it up. He had it. Is this medicine?
What?
So, okay, so that explains it. So the laboratory did have it this time. He was the one that grabbed it, I guess.
Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here.
Excelivir!
Yep.
You found it, Sigma! That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
He found it.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Who cares about the details?
Man, I love this background track whenever you hear it.
We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
Hey, hold on a minute. What about Alice?
Yeah.
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
No, there's only one dose, yo.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's
Oh,
only enough
boy.
here for one person.
This is gonna be a fight.
The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
While we all stood stunned, Fi moved. Stepping over to Quirk, she quickly ran her hand through his clothes and then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head. Oh, she was looking for a second vial.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No, unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
And what are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
That's, I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there, I knew it. Oh shit! Oh shit, are we gonna flash to it? IG equals immunoglobulin, or whatever that word is.
Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunoglobulin.
It's another name for antibodies.
I think I said it right the first time,
Some people
too.
have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6.
Right. Yup. IG replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Alright. Interesting. So, what would have happened? Hold on. Yup. So this is a locked one. So, if I hadn't found the IG replicator, then I would have just gotten an ending there, right? It would have said to be continued. Interesting. So things are starting to come together. So it's like a copy machine?
Yeah. Probably copies IG, or whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Freaking ice cream by the gallon. Oh man, I want some ice cream, but I gotta keep doing good on my diet. That's it! I've got it! The IG replicator in the laboratory. It's an immunoglobulin replication machine.
What?
Oh, if I told you you had a nice antibody. Nice achievement name. Alright. It can copy antibodies. Luna just said Accelavir is made from antibodies. That means we can make more Accelavir.
Hold on a moment. There is a strange device in the laboratory that says IG replicator on it. Clover and I examined it thoroughly when we were in that room.
Yep, how do you know about it though, Sigma?
Yeah. We never could figure out what it did, though.
Exactly. My question is, how do you know about it, Sigma?
I saw it when I was in the laboratory.
When was that?
Probably when you were looking for Alice, right?
No, Dia was wrong. I hadn't gone to the laboratory when I was looking for Alice. I didn't think I'd ever been to the laboratory. So how did I know about the IG replicator? Interesting.
If what he's saying is true, then we should be able to duplicate the Accelavir. That would mean we could cure Alice and Quark.
We've seen this happen before, I just still don't know, like, if it's, like, a further study on, like, the morphogenetic fields of, like, somehow us sending info, or, like, somehow seeing things we've done before, but, like, we must be, like, we had Fi talk about timelines, right? So it must be across timelines, right? I wonder if there's gonna be any other explanation for it, because, like, I doubt we're a receiver and there's someone transmitting us that info, right? Because it only unlocks once our character has seen it, which means we have to have, like, experienced, like, the timeline had to have happened in order for him to see across it, kind of. So, interesting, I don't know.
Let's go have a look then. The laboratory, right?
Yeah, no time to waste.
Alright. Cool. We all nodded. Wait. We can't leave them here all alone. Luna, do you think you could stay behind and look after them?
Oh, of course. I'd be happy to.
I feel like I'd want Luna there. Like, I guess maybe the device is self-explanatory. You put the Accelavir in and it duplicates it or whatever, but there's like a small part of me that'd be like, I kind of want someone with medical knowledge and knowledge of this stuff to like look at it first, you know, but I don't know. Alright then, let's go. Well, hopefully Alice doesn't wake up and then Luna can't like overpower her herself and she's already like dead or some shit. That'd suck. But maybe we're gonna save them both and then go do the AB game with everyone, you know? We're still not even at the AB game. I thought for sure we'd hit the AB game before the end of this episode, but so far it's not looking like it. Alright, laboratory, here we go. So what was the red door for the other people in the first branch that I did, right?
So this is the lab, huh?
That might be a question for my friend, because... Okay, so bear with me. This one is when we actually went to the laboratory, right? Red door, laboratory, yeah. This one was the pantry for us, but... When we went through these other doors in this branch here, they said the red door was the pantry. They didn't go through the laboratory. So if they didn't go through the laboratory and they went through the pantry, and then they went through the laboratory in this line, then that means they must have went through whatever the third door is in this one, right? Did they ever say what it was? I don't remember. I do remember there being a second door open in one of them, like, it was like I think it might have been the treatment center, maybe, and then there was another door next to the treatment center that was open that we went into, and we thought it was weird that that one was open. We still haven't gotten any answers as to that either, so, I don't know. I guess I was just curious what they said here. If, like, they had the Accelavir at this point or not, but never mind. I don't know. Probably not.
Yes.
Where's this IG replicator thing?
Yep, right here. See?
So this can copy the Accelavir?
I think so.
What are we waiting for?
Calm down, alright? Don't rush me. I carefully lowered the small vial of Accelavir into the slot on the side of the machine. Okay. An empty vial already protruded from the other side. Presumably that was where the duplicated Accelavir would go. Ready? When I push this button, it should...
Skip it. Just press the damn thing.
Right. And pressed. Pray this works. You know, ideally... Did it work?
Have a look. The empty vial has something in it now.
And the vial Sigma used remains as it was.
Nice.
It does not seem to have lost any of its contents.
Nice.
So, it worked?
So what I was about to say was, if I was a, like, smarter person, like, I'm sure the game isn't gonna do it, but I'd try to find another vial. Like, maybe the empty one that we used with the Soperal B, right? Clean it out. We found some sinks, right? Clean it out real well, and then come and replicate another vial, so that way, if anybody else gets it, we can cure them, right? But for some reason, I feel like we're only going to have these two, we're going to use both of them, and then we're not going to have any more, but maybe Radical 6 won't even come up again in the story, but... If I was someone that I'd fucking do that shit right away.
Would have been pretty bad if it hadn't.
Alright, let's get this thing back to the infirmary. I reached down and pulled both vials from the machine, intending to slip them deftly into my pocket. Oh, shit.
What happened?
Sorry, my hand slipped.
You dropped one of them?
Yeah, just one though.
What in the hell? What if you'd broken it, you idiot?
Come on. If it had broken, then we could have just made another copy. Before Tenmyoji could reply, Fi spoke.
Guys?
I was surprised to hear her voice coming from near my feet. I looked down to see her staring intently at something beneath the table.
You see?
Oh, is there something underneath?
It did break.
No, the vial's fine. See?
She held it up in one hand, but didn't move her eyes.
Then what the heck is going on down there?
Take a look.
She slid back from the table quickly and silently. Oh my god, is it gonna be another bomb? The rest of us bent down to look. Oh my god, it's another bomb, too. Shit, a bomb.
Whoa, really?
So, were these bombs here every other time that we've been through these different timelines, and we just never found them? Like, was this here when we went through the laboratory, and was the one under the bed there, too? Or under the table, or whatever it was under in the crew quarters? Or was it placed there afterward? I don't know.
Makes two, then.
Guess Kay was right after all.
So there were more bombs.
So it would seem.
Was this here when you guys came through the first time?
No, it was not.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't see anything, and I looked real hard.
Okay, so it wasn't here. They must have checked this spot, or else they wouldn't say it wasn't here, you know?
Then somebody must have said it while we were looking for Alice.
Who the hell would do that?
We were all out looking for Alice. It could have been any of us. Oh my god, they're gonna think it's us again! They were suspicious about us the first time, right? And then, and now this time we said we came to the laboratory. Oh my god, this isn't gonna be good.
No, not any of us. I was back in the infirmary. Quark was still out, so I was keeping an eye on him.
So we shouldn't consider you a suspect. Is that right?
Yeah, Quark's off the list too.
But Tenmyoji, you have no proof that you spent the entire time in the infirmary, do you?
True.
What?
You could have quietly made your way to the laboratory, planted the bomb.
That's insane! Listen to yourself! There's no way in hell I'd have left Quark all by himself to go plant a goddamn bomb!
Tenmyoji was still staring furiously at Kay when Clover spoke up.
Hey, what's this thing?
I turned in time to see her grab something from under the table.
It looks
Oh
like a
shit.
memory card.
We can bring it back to the infirmary.
Where was it?
Right under the bomb. It was down on the floor
Oh,
under
shit.
the table.
Could it have been put here by the same person who set the bomb? There was nothing like it here when we examined this room.
Do you think they dropped it accidentally?
Unless it was left here intentionally, yes. I imagine so.
What do you think's on it?
Let's take a look. Could I see it for a minute?
Yeah, I guess so.
I plucked the card out of her hand and looked around at the room. Nothing. Whoever went through the infirmary needs to say something. Shoot. No dice. We'll need to plug it into something that can read memory cards, but I don't see anything here.
So what do we do?
Come on, if I knew that, I'd be doing it. Come on, who went through that room? Oh shit.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh shit, but no one opened the gate.
All players, please enter your votes.
Is this gonna be the room?
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Is there a time limit regardless from like the time, maybe from like the time you open, or from the time the chromatic doors open, the AB game has to happen, you know? Because I don't think anyone's opened the gate, right? The AB gate?
Guys, I think maybe we should get back to the top floor.
Yeah, you're right. We've got what we came here for.
What should we do about the, bomb.
Not much we can do except leave it here.
Yeah.
Alice said it'd be dangerous to touch them.
True, but...
Drop it.
But she's not here.
We can talk about the bombs later. Right now we need to take care of Alice and Quark.
Right. So we'll go back to the infirmary, give them the Accelavir, then head to the Flore warehouse?
Right.
Alright. Well, that explains how we're gonna get to the AB game, I guess.
It might take a little while, but they should recover.
Her voice was quiet as she backed away from Alice and Quark. In her hand was the injection gun. She carefully removed the empty vial and placed it gently in the cabinet with the other one. While we were in the laboratory, Luna had moved Quark to a crude cot. They both looked peaceful as they slept. Alright, well, the madness I'd seen on their faces before was completely gone.
Are they really going to be alright?
Yes. The analysis I did on the vials confirmed that the duplicate was real Accelavir. The original was genuine too, of course.
You should have made an extra.
Now that they've been treated...
It's only a matter of time before the virus is eliminated.
I believe so, yes.
Oh man, what a relief. I was really worried.
Clover grinned. Okay, agreed. I gave her a reassuring pat on the back.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Yep.
All right, everybody. We can be relieved later. Right now we need to get to the AB rooms and fast.
Damn. Don't even have time to catch our breath.
Come on, let's go. The Flore warehouse is waiting. Alright. Huh? Where's Tenmyoji?
He stayed back in the infirmary.
Yep. What?
Why?
Well, when we were all heading out, I noticed he wasn't doing anything. So I asked him if he was coming with us. And this is what I got.
I'm still worried about Quark and Alice. I think I'll stick around and make sure they're okay.
I see. That means that Phi's only opponent will be Dio.
One-on-one, huh?
Ugh.
That's cool. Nothing to worry about. I plan to choose Ally.
It's interesting because in this, like, obviously metagaming, we know that Dio picks Betray, but in the first game, he picked Ally. I'm pretty sure it was Quark's influence that did that because Dio was pissed afterward. But, oh man, Phi might get duped here.
You know why?
Because I've only got 1 BP.
Exactly.
Shit.
If you chose Ally and I betrayed you, your BP would drop below 0 and... well, we know what happens then. I want to win, but I'm not that desperate. You see what I'm saying, right?
Tenmyoji and Dio are a pair. Tenmyoji only had 1 BP left. Since Dio said he's going to pick Ally, Phi can't really pick anything else. If she does, Tenmyoji will...
Yeah, that's pretty much
shit.
it.
Damn. Oh, that's gonna be... I'm excited to see those results.
Right? Since Quark's still sleeping.
That is correct.
Yeah, and we're not even... Me and Luna are together, right? Alice was the solo, I think. Which means that we're not even gonna have a competitor. How many BP do you guys have?
I've got 6.
As do I.
This'll be a tough one, then.
If one of them can get the other to Ally, and then betray that person, the betrayer will have 9 points.
Look, Kay, I know you don't really have any reason to trust me, but...
I know. You would like us both to vote Ally, yes?
Yeah.
This is a really interesting one.
I agree. If we were to both betray, then we would gain no points. We would lose nothing either, but that's hardly relevant. If both of us cooperate, then we will both gain 2 points, which is much more beneficial.
Right. Okay, good. You're really gonna do it, right?
Yes.
I have a feeling one of them isn't gonna do it.
Promise?
promise.
But we'll see. Interesting.
1 minute remains.
I kind of want to see...
until Amberdex game polling closes.
I kind of want to see the results, and then that'll probably be it for this episode.
Shit, this is bad. We need to move, now.
Indeed. Shall we?
Alright. DOK, Fi, and Clover all took off immediately, heading into different AB rooms. Counting from the left, Dio went into the... Oh, yeah, okay. I don't think it really matters what rooms they went in. Watch it matter this time. That left Luna and myself. What do you think about taking the one on the far left?
Sounds good.
We always go on that far left one. With that settled, we head into the AB room number 1. Alright. Well, being completely honest with you guys,
30 seconds remain until Amberdex game polling closes.
Alice betrayed us in the first round. I've ever since then I've had every intention that in the second, well, as soon as we found out that we're paired with her again, you know, right before we went to the B garden, when I found that out, my first thought was, oh, I'm gonna betray this bitch. Like, I like Alice, don't get me wrong, but, like, I'm a petty person. I'll go down with the sinking ship, you know? So, basically, like, it's like such a stupid logic reasoning when you think about it, but I was thinking, like, I have my argument where I think everyone should ally so that way everyone can get out, right? That's my logic. But their logic is that everyone should betray because that's like the smart thing to do, and then they talk down to you whenever you don't do it. So I wanted to betray and then just look her in the face, and regardless of whether she allied or betrayed, just be like, see? Like, if everyone betrays, no one wins, you know? Now, you know, you took BP from me and now I took BP from you. Kind of thing. Or if she betrayed as well, just be like, oh, looks like your plan is really working to get 9 BP, huh? Look at that. Kind of thing, you know? I wanted to do something like that, but now with her being sick, I feel like there's a little bit of sympathy from me where I kind of feel like I shouldn't hit betray, but I kind of want to still. Because now that she's gonna wake up and she's gonna be fine, I still kind of want to rub it in her face. I think I'm gonna. It's not like she's gonna die. She has enough BP, you know? So I think I'm gonna betray first. But I just wanted to mention that there is a big part of me that has, like, the sympathy factor that wants to ally since she's not here to fight her battles. It's kind of like kicking a dead horse, but anyway.
It's probably a little late to say this, but you know Alice is still in the infirmary, so...
You're saying we should pick ally, right? Since Alice is going to default to that anyway?
Yes.
I know. It's not really fair to betray somebody who isn't voting. Or do I? Luna's face broke into a warm, happy smile. Oh, now I'm letting down Luna. I really like Luna, and I don't want to let her down. I'm sticking with my original thought, though. Not to be sappy, but it was like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. I grinned back at her before I knew what I was doing. For a minute, the Nonary game didn't seem so scary.
10 seconds remain until Amberdex game polling 9.
I think
8,
Sigma has as much of a
7,
crush on
6,
Luna as I do.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, here
1.
we go. I want to pick Betray, and then I want to see the results, and then we're probably going to end the episode. And we'll come back for whatever ending that gets us.
Round 2. Results. Thank you.
Yep.
Amberdex.
Is she gonna say something? Luna and I stepped out of the AV room.
Why? What happened to... It's not fair to betray someone who isn't voting. I thought...
Oh, there was nothing I could think of to say. She betrayed... What? You're not gonna say that she betrayed me before? and I wanted to get my points back. Even I didn't really understand why I picked Betray instead. That's just because Sigma didn't do it. It's funny, kind of like a little meta line right there. Even I didn't understand why I did it. It's like there's someone controlling me. It almost felt unconscious, like some other part of my mind was making the decision. That is so meta! What the hell? Perhaps I'd been possessed by some sort of evil spirit that had... Oh, man. So I went hard into a theory in ZE1 that had, like, some meta aspect to it. Before, like, the morphogenetic field thing ended up being, like, a real thing, I went hard on a theory of, like us, the players, are, like... It was like metagaming in that regard, where like, you know, where we were counted as like an entity in the game kind of thing, you know, but like, I'm starting to feel more and more about that with like the different timelines that we've experienced, and then this line here. Interesting. Right, well, we should go see the results.
Really? We already know what they are. It's just simple math.
The look in her eyes was more painful than any punch I'd ever taken. I turned away and almost ran toward the projector. Anything to get away from those eyes. Oh, I feel bad for, like, betraying Luna's trust.
Results from round, please direct.
Alright. Let's do it. Alright. They both betrayed. They both betrayed. What? What the fuck? Alice made it back to her room in time? Is that what happened? Did she wake up in time? Good thing I fucking hit Betray, I'd be dead! That bitch! Oh my god, I made the right choice! I thought I was being an asshole! Oh my god, what the fuck is this? That's insane. So, Quirk, Kay and Clover agreed to ally, and they didn't. Dio and Phi agreed to ally for, like, good reasons, and neither of them did. And then somehow Alice made it back to her room in time to betray us?
Points have
oh
been
my god, I have to see a little bit after.
Subtracted accordingly.
I was gonna wait and see. I was gonna wait and see what happened next time, like the aftermath, because I figured it was just gonna be people getting salty about the choices regardless of what they were. I did not expect Alice to be here still. I kind of want to play a little bit longer now.
Please check your break.
Yep, updated points. What? It wasn't possible. I blinked, rubbed my eyes, and looked again. No. How can Alice's vote be betray? That's not possible. Oh my god, that is creepy as fuck. I just got chills. Alice? She was standing inside the second room from the left. The room that should have been empty. Why? My mind was still reeling where she had come from. As I was trying to form a sentence, she began to move toward us. From around me, I heard a chorus of muted gasps. It seemed we were united in our surprise and confusion. Alice drew to a stop in front of me and glanced up at the display.
Thought you'd get an easy couple points, huh? Not so easy when you have to look your victim in the eye, is it? Coward.
Me, a coward? You've got some balls saying that to me after you picked Betray. Why are you even here?
You gave me the antivirus, didn't you? Tenmyoji told me. Thank you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, honestly.
But you should still be under the effects of the anesthetic.
Yes, well, I still am. A bit. I have a throbbing headache, and I can barely stand. It's horrible.
Jeez, so she just woke
I'm more
up.
resistant to anesthetics than most people. A result of my training. I have a feeling Zero Senior knew that. They gave me way more than the standard dose of that gas when they kidnapped me. In any event, a few minutes ago I woke up in the infirmary. Tenmyoji explained what was going on, and I got here as fast as I could.
Oh man, I've been wondering, ever since we started this game and did the AB games, and there was an AB game where someone didn't make it, I thought, what if they wake up and made it? I think I said it a few times in some of my videos, and it finally happened. Someone woke up and came. So you showed up right after we got into the AB room?
Yes. Right in the nick of time, too. About 10 seconds before the deadline, as I recall.
Jeez.
You did that just so you could betray us?
Right. What? Don't I get to do that?
Do I get Luna back on my side?
I mean, it turned out to be the right thing to do, didn't it? You two chose betray. If I'd stayed back there, I'd have lost 2 points.
So you're saying it was self-defense?
Yes.
You're full of shit. Self-defense my ass. You chose betray because you wanted out. You had 6 BP. If I had picked ally, you would have had 9. That's what you were trying to do, right?
So what if I was?
Yeah. Are you serious? You would have killed me. Look, I only have 1 BP. You were this close to murdering me. Just admit it. You were planning to kill me so you could escape.
Don't be stupid. I knew you'd choose betray. There was...
Tell the truth.
That is the truth. Why am I the only one getting the 3rd degree here? Look at those results. 2 other people just tried to kill someone.
Yep. Fi and Dio.
Yes. If Dio had chosen ally, Fi would have killed Tenmyoji. And if she'd chosen ally, Dio would have killed her.
I don't want to be rude, but it looks like Clover and Kay tried to trick one another. Not that it seems to have worked.
Everyone's a piece of shit in this world line.
If either one had chosen ally, the other one would have 9 BP right now.
Just they have nothing to say. I turned to look at the results again. Before I'd only been looking at my own. Okay. I hate to end it here. A little bit like I want to see what happens next, but I think this is probably a good spot to end it, mainly because the cool thing is when I resume the game at this point, I'll be able to see and be like, not that I'll forget, but it'll kind of remind me of, I think it's going to be like 3 days until I have a chance to play again. So it'll remind me about like the everyone betraying kind of thing, because it'll be right on this screen, you know? But damn, that was crazy. Okay, so the IG replicator finally came into play. We got the Accelavir, because Quirk found it in the laboratory. We duplicated it. We saved both of them. We found another bomb. That's interesting. And Alice made it to vote, and I'm really glad I hit betray now. And it looks like we are on the path to the long ending. I guess ally is gonna be another one. Whoops. I'm guessing the ally path is gonna be the one where we get injected and probably die, or it's gonna be something like this one, 5 minutes of life, and it's gonna be like a to be continued. So, interesting. It's gonna be really interesting if we have this, which we unlocked this path, and then if we have a to be continued here where we have to unlock this path too. But I don't know, maybe we've had someone change their choice where they betrayed one time and then allied the next time. Maybe for whatever reason we'll get both ally on this one, you know? But anyway. Yeah, I'm really excited to play more. We're slowly getting closer and closer to the point where we should be getting answers, right? Like, this ending looks like a pretty long one, and we have the whole bomb aspect and everything, and then we have 2 more branches, and then after that we just have to go through some of these, or I guess 3 more branches technically, and then we have to go through some of these other like unlocked endings, and we're coming up, getting closer and closer to the end game here. So I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, so many new things, so much crazy shit. Thank you guys so much for watching. So many damn questions. But make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see ahead of time. I'm usually, like, I think I'm over 10 episodes ahead now, so check that out if you're interested. Link is in the description, or you can go to patreon.com/Morthadon, or it should be popping up on the screen right now. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future videos. Bye-bye.